All right, so a couple things to get off my chest.
Okay.
First and foremost, we're going to have a giveaway. Not
Yes.
today.
Okay.
Not today.
All right.
In the next couple weeks, I received this card yesterday.
Okay.
I'm going to get details from Ryan, former co-host of the show, who now owns a card shop, a memorabilia. Now, I don't even know if it's memorabilia as much as cards.
Okay.
So, I don't know, a card shop, right?
Yeah.
Who said he has something that he would like to go to a good home.
Okay.
I guess he didn't consider my home good enough. So we're going to give this card away.
Okay.
It is signed by a UFC legend.
Okay.
That would be a Panini autographed Hoist Gracie card.
Oh,
So we're going to give this away.
how do I win it?
You can't. You're not eligible.
Come on, I know Hoist.
You've met
I've
Hoist.
sweated on Hoist.
You've met him.
We've shared sweat, just like Luke Rockhold and
Anybody who to be eligible has to have an IQ of 1 or above. And unfortunately, you are not eligible.
hold on, it says it right here. I got 11.5 IQs.
You are not eligible.
I'm in.
So I'm arguing, not even arguing, I'm just posting about the, are they Jamaican? Are they British? Are they Jamaican? Are they American? And a guy goes, Randy, message me.
Okay.
I hate that. I got a better idea. You message me. I don't have any interest. I don't know you. Why would I message you?
Okay.
Or somebody that'll text you and say, hey, give me a call.
Like, you don't like because it's anonymous, or they don't want to get the internet beef, like the keyboard warriors?
No, it's like, well, even Joe Marquardt. Hey, give me a call. No, you call me. I'm not.
Well, your number's unlisted and it's like private.
No,
We
if you're.
can't find you.
Hold on a second, clown. Bozo. If you text me, that means you have my number
That's true.
to say, hey, give me a call.
That's true.
I'm going to ignore it anyway.
I thought you were on Facebook and they sent a message. Call me.
Well, no, that was the message on Facebook.
Right.
DM me, not call me.
Okay.
DM me. No, dude, you message me.
So what was the message about?
I don't know. I didn't message him,
Oh,
and he wasn't smart enough to message me. Just something else that bothered me.
okay.
Here's another one.
Got it.
So I'm in these chat rooms for a cruise because I'm going to go on a cruise here shortly.
You are.
And this is a question. Matter of fact, this wasn't for the cruise. This is in the Vegas ones. Because, we go to Vegas a lot. So that's where I learned the thing about the hot cold bag that you can get at the grocery store.
What's that?
The hot cold bag. It's that bag that stays hot or cold.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? So you buy cold stuff and you can put it in this bag.
Okay.
And it stays cool for you to get it home or get it back to the refrigerator.
All right.
So I learned in one of these chat rooms or the Facebook pages, they make excellent refrigerators.
Okay.
So you bring it, you fill it with ice, you put drinks.
So it stays insulated. Whatever's hot stays hot. What's cold,
right.
cold. Okay.
So it's beautiful. This is one of the posts, and I had to write it down because I had to, just because. How long would someone recommend I stay in Las Vegas?
Wow. As long as you can. As long as they'll have you. My recommendation is don't get a hotel room in Vegas. There's absolutely no reason to get a hotel room.
I know you've done that.
Like, I literally have been in Vegas for 3 days, and like I don't even know where the hotel room was.
My nephew did the same.
Like, there's no reason. You just need a place to shower, like once every 3 days, and
That's what pools are for.
the pool's amazing.
Right.
Like,
You just
but
walk in, grab a towel like you
There's
know.
just no reason to waste money on a hotel room.
Somebody said, would you recommend a car? How would you recommend getting from the airport to the casino? Car.
Uber.
Walk.
Just don't do it. Just don't do it after your flight leaves, because then you end up staying in the hotel, known as McCarran International Airport.
You didn't stay in a hotel.
I stayed at the airport.
You waited a little too long.
I did.
But
But I was having a good time. We were with Tim
Bronx,
Sylvia, the
Bronx Wanderers.
former heavyweight champ of the world.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a great time.
One other thing, just to talk about real quickly, I saw it. I didn't read the whole thing, but it appears that Tiger Woods is starting his own golf league.
Oh, so that's why he turned down $750 million from Live.
I believe it was billion.
No, I thought
He
it was
turned
800 million.
no. He turned down a B.
Really?
I'm pretty sure he turned down a B.
Well, they just announced that he is a billionaire.
Yeah.
Like, he's like,
Yeah,
So,
but he could have had another billion.
wow.
But allegedly, he is going to be starting it's called the TGL.
Okay.
Really went out on the line there
Yeah.
with it. Tiger's
Tiger Golf
Golf
League.
League. It's going to be teams of 3. So they're going to have, I don't even, 15 Monday nights, and it's going to be 6 teams of 3.
Oh,
And they're going to compete on Monday night, which this is backed by the PGA.
oh, okay.
Probably
All right.
because he turned down the $1 billion.
Sure.
So this is their way to thank him and bring it all back. So
So that's something I could do at this age. I could become a pro golfer.
I just saw during our break that if this loan thing up in the crazy house,
Yeah, you're president.
well, it's all of our presidents, but
It's your president.
1.7 trillion. They're going to just wash their hands off.
Yeah.
Where does that go? So who pays for that? Us?
Oh, of course.
Me?
You.
I got to sell my house first.
He's your president.
Well, he's your president too.
I'm not American. My heart's Brazilian. And I've been to Jamaica, so like that makes me the
Makes you
firstborn,
Jamaican.
second-born British champion.
Well, you're not a champion.
Well, I'm not a loser either.
I
What does
did-
that make me? A contender.
average.
Contender.
Average. Speaking of contender, our boy Brandon's out there.
Yeah.
He'll be fighting. I think he may even be on the same card as Bo Nickel. But he's out there doing media. I'm like, why are you out there so early?
Now, speaking of the contender series, Darius Flowers, did you see his Undertaker piled death finish at the Apex on Tuesday night?
I did not.
He, I'll show you a little snippet of it.
I think Tuesday nights are when I watch replays of Last Man Standing.
Well, he did the Undertaker pile driver,
It was pretty close.
which is an illegal move. So I looked up the original UFC rules, and would you like to know what they were?
Hold on a second.
Do you remember what they were?
Hold on a second. You actually did something?
I did research.
All right, go ahead.
Would you like to guess what they were? There's
The
five,
original?
the 5 top of the search. So there's 5 main rules for the UFC when it first
Right.
inception.
No eye gouging.
That is not on this.
Well, it was the original no eye gouging and I think no biting.
It says no doping probes.
Doping probes.
Oh, that's different.
So in other words,
I lost that page.
you-
I went to a different page.
so your research failed you.
No, I did. No judges.
No
weight-
judges?
no weight
Oh,
classes.
judges.
No time limits or rounds. Fights were only by knockout, submission, or fighter's corner throwing in the towel.
What was this?
The original UFC regulations.
That's interesting.
So no judges, no weight classes.
No judges. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to throw there's a company that uses that, so I wonder if they can get in trouble since there was no judges back then. No judges.
So,
Fight to the death.
well, until submission, knockout, or until your team threw in the towel.
But a referee, just in case. That guy. You need that guy out there.
Well, no judges, but the referee's there.
Yeah, you need that guy.
Oh, somebody had to see the towel.
See,
I don't know. But do you think there's too many rules now? I mean, like back then,
No.
that's what made the sport so great. Was it just there's no weight classes? You could have a 600-pound guy versus a 135 voice Gracie.
no, I like this better.
Really?
But I would like to make one change.
The fence grab,
Well, I would like to see the fence being electrocuted.
or could they make it like a smooth surface so they can't actually grab the fence? Like, could it go like a plexiglass wall?
Yeah. But so you'd have to be careful. It needs to be, you have to find somebody that can figure out it only sparks if your fingers or toes go into it. I don't want you electrocuted if your back hits it.
So what if they did like the operation game? So like
Right.
so like the fence
Right.
itself is
Right.
not electrocuted.
Right.
The metal panel behind it is fully charged, and if you stick your fingers through the fence, you get zolted.
Yeah, I like that. I don't know which one I was watching, but they were talking about, I think it was the fence grab, and they went, like, during the break, Herb Dean went to the referee, and then they issued a stern warning.
Yeah, those stern warnings are serious.
Stern warnings are jokes.
People die in stern warnings.
No, they die from a stern look. They don't die from a stern look. It's just stupid. I think if you grab the fence at any time, you should lose a point, period.
Or a finger. You can only do it 9 times.
Well, unless you're JPP.
Like, I'm number 1. Like, man, that guy really cheats a lot.
You want to talk some football?
Sure.
Buccaneers this weekend,
Okay.
taking on your Colts.
Still preseason.
It is preseason.
Means
Nobody cares.
Nothing.
No, means nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
I may not even watch.
Yeah.
UFC's this weekend. It's been a long time since the last UFC.
Yeah. What are they doing? Where's that one at?
I think it's in Paris. Paris.
Is it really?
I think this is the Paris
Well,
one.
why aren't we going?
First of all, there is no we. You complain on a regular basis about going, and then I make plans, and then you don't go.
Well, I didn't know that it was Paris. That's where I'm from. I'll be the first French-born UFC fighter.
Okay.
Champion.
Okay.
I don't know. Are there any French fighters in the UFC?
Yeah.
Is there?
Yeah.
Who? Oben St. Peru?
No.
Sounds French. He's got a French-style name.
Cheesecake. That's French, isn't it? But yeah, so there is another UFC this weekend. But we're about 3 weeks away from the start of the NFL season.
I know. I'm excited.
Are you?
Well,
Don't lie.
I'm excited because for my industry, there's always a boost in revenue. Like, people like to watch football and sit around and drink beers, and like I'm excited about.
Don't you need more TVs in here then?
Not really. I mean,
Everybody packs around the 112-inch over there.
it's just like when I watched Theismann get his leg broken on Monday Night Football.
All
it's
packed around the 12-inch.
Yeah, we're all around the 12-inch TV. It's all black and white. you
I've
know.
got I think it's a 3-inch TV that I got from when I opened a bank account back in the 70s. I can loan that to you.
That's cool.
That might be how you should do it.
So now we got a 15-inch TV available.
Well, no, yeah.
we'll tape it on top.
No, get rid of the
Watch
12-inch.
split screen. We got two games on at the same time.
There you go. Have you pulled up the card yet?
Pulling it up right now.
Oh my God. Having you produce this, I need a producer. I need a right-hand man to maybe set this kind of stuff up.
Not true.
Hey, I'm going to New York. Anything up there I should do or you can set us up with?
I'm going with you.
No, you're not.
I'm going. You can't get away from me.
I can. All right, if you can't pull it up, we'll hit a break, and then you can find it. All right,
All right,
let's
go.
hit a break. When we come back, Matt may be able to figure out his notes, and we'll look at the card this weekend. The UFC returns, BKFC not only this weekend, but we do need to talk about the Mike Perry fight. What they did and how they settled it is pretty impressive. This is Knockout Radio, brought to you by 8 Man Strong and Staff Sergeant.